you freaking kidding me? Are you kidding me? You cannot tell me that this is Howie Roseman. This is the most... It's like Christmas morning comes right after Thanksgiving. Derek Barnett is gone. Dallas still stinks. Yo, by the way, Dingbat here. Hope everybody's having a great day. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you're hanging in there. All I can say is this. It's a beautiful morning. Yes. Eagles, huge breaking news. Well, we can't even say it's huge breaking news, but it's long overdue breaking news happening right now. I had to totally pause my day to come out here and give you guys this glorious, glorious news. But before we get into it, if you're new to the channel and you like the content, make sure you hit that like button. More importantly, make sure you subscribe to the most censored, the most throttled Eagles content creator in all of the internet. And if you've been subscribed for a while, thank you so much for all your support. All I can say is we've got a lot going on. There's a lot of things happening, I think, behind the scenes. But the big news is this. Eagles are waiving Derek Barnett. Adam Schefter's reporting Eagles are waiving defensive end Derek Barnett today, per source. The 14th overall pick of the 2017 draft is expected to draw interest and find a new home soon. Hopefully in Dallas. All right? So Derek Barnett is gone. He is gone. And listen, I'm going to be the first to say this. We got to give Derek Barnett thank you for everything he did, recovering that one fumble that has given him a pass for most of his career with many Eagle fans because of that one recovered fumble. But he did help us win a Super Bowl, so we give him credit there. And listen, Derek Barnett just never developed. The guy just never developed. He was a disappointment. You can't be the 14th pick overall and then put up the shabby numbers that Derek Barnett has put up. And that's all he's done. He's never developed. I don't know what it is. Some people say he never learned a second move in rushing the passer. Some people say it's because of all the injuries that had piled on him after his rookie year. When you looked at him his rookie year, he looked promising. He looked like he could be, maybe a 8 to 10 sack guy. But Derek Barnett just never developed. And out of all the videos I've ever done, the most disliked video is my video reaction to the Eagles drafting Derek Barnett. I was not big on it at the time, but it is what it is. And Derek Barnett is finally gone. And listen, let me tell you, the Eagles are doing this man a favor. You realize, right? The Eagles are doing this guy a favor. They are letting him go find somewhere where he can take snaps and play so he can maybe get a big contract, because that's what this thing is about. Derek Barnett has not been happy with the Eagles all season because he's not getting the playing time that he thinks he deserves. And he wants to go somewhere and get it. So the Eagles are giving him that luxury. So you know what? Credit to Howie Roseman, Jeffrey Lurie, for giving a guy an opportunity to go make it somewhere else. But it's not going to be in Philly, that's for sure. Now, I was sitting there, it's Black Friday today, right? This is the day Philly 500 puts up Christmas lights. Then I got my kids, they want this, they want that. So I'm at the store on Black Friday, huge lines, right? I'm at Best Buy. I have to go tell them I want this thing. They have to give me this. They have to go through this thing, unlock it, give me this thing I'm getting for my kids. There was 2 left. I'm waiting in this long line. My phone goes off. Derek Barnett cut. What? Derek Barnett cut? And I start dancing, white rerunning. I'm white rerunning in the friggin' line at Best Buy, right? People are looking at me like I'm nuts. And I'm going, I'm never going to get out of this line. I got to go make a video about this. So I go to some aisles. I go, find some stuff, pull some stuff on the bottom of a shelf in one aisle. I hide my merchandise there that I'm not supposed to do, because once they take it out of the cage, you're supposed to go up and pay. But I couldn't do it. I had to go hide it. So after I make this video, I have to go back there, re-wait in a whole stinking line, and hopefully nobody has found what it is I hid. So I had to come home and do a Derek Barnett video. What a pain in the butt it is out there today. I'll tell you that. Shopping. Don't do it if you don't have to. The only reason I did it because my kid last night at the last second came and said, hey, I need this gift. This is one of the things on my list. I'm not going to find that by Christmas. I got to do it now. So that's what happened. So that's how I found out Derek Barnett got cut. What are you going to do? So, yeah, Derek Barnett cut. Now, of course, the question everybody's asking is, does this mean Shaq Leonard's coming? Are they going to go out and get Darius Leonard? Is that what they're going to do? I don't know. I think the Eagles are definitely going to try to get Leonard. I think the Eagles would like Leonard. We've heard reports that it's between the Eagles and the Cowboys. I think the Eagles are up to something. When Howie Roseman making this move right now with Derek Barnett, I think there's for reason. I think they're clearing Ross's spot for something here. Could it be Leonard? It could very well be. Do I hope it is? I do. Now, a lot of people are saying, well, Leonard's not the guy he used to be. He doesn't have to be. I don't need Leonard to be the guy he used to be. I just need Leonard to be a guy that could come in and serve some depth at the linebacking position. He's not going to cure all your problems. He's not going to solve everything. But if he can come in and help play, that would be great. You know, a lot of people said Jeremiah Trotter was washed up when he left Washington. Remember, he was with the Eagles. He goes to Washington. He tore his ACL, I believe. He came back the following year to Washington, and he was bad. He was bad. And then I think, I want to say then it was like the year after that, Washington cut him. And then he came back to Philly, and everybody said, oh, well, he's washed up. He's washed up. And by Trotter coming back to Philly, all of a sudden you realize whether it was being back at Philly, whether it was a change of scenery, he had something left, and it came out for the next few years. So maybe something like that would help, Leonard if he was to come to Philly. But I don't believe that Howie Roseman is making this move, Derek Barnett, on the day after Thanksgiving because he just felt like it. I think that the Eagles got something up their sleeve. They definitely have something up their sleeve, and it could very well be Shaq Leonard. We're going to have to wait and see how this thing plays out. I may be doing another video later today. Well, I'll probably have a video later today or early tomorrow with my preview, but we might have something talking about whether the Eagles sign Leonard or not. It could very well happen. As far as yesterday went, Thanksgiving Day, I think the Eagles had a really good day. A really good day. Yes, Dallas won, and yes, the 49ers won, but the biggest loss came in the way of the Detroit Lions. To me, that was the loss that was bigger than the Cowboys or the 49ers, both. To get the Detroit Lions to lose, I thought was huge for us because now it gives us, possibly with a win this week, we go 2 games up on the Detroit Lions. You're going to play San Francisco and you're going to play Dallas. So you kind of control the situation with both those teams. But the Lions, you had no control over. They have an easy schedule. So that was a huge loss on Thanksgiving by the Detroit Lions, and I'll take it. So I think a pretty good day for the Eagles overall. Then you come back this morning, Derek Barnett is gone. Hello, what a day. What a start to a Christmas season. I'm going to be whistling while I work the rest of the day. I'm going to be up on the ladder putting up lights. I'm going to be doing this. I'm going to be that, doing that, doing this, whatever. And I'm going to be happy because Derek Barnett is mother humping gone. Mother humping gone. I'm sorry. I know there are some people, I just think they just give him a pass because they say, oh, well, he recovered the fumble 2017. So the rest of his career, he doesn't have to show up. And I think that's so crazy. The guy has done literally nothing. Nothing. Didn't do anything last year. Well, last year he got hurt, but the year before that he didn't do anything. I didn't want to bring him back last year. We brought him back, he gets hurt. This year he comes in and all he does is complain. All he's doing is what? He's complaining about not getting enough playing time. Well, now, you know what? Now you can go out and you can get as much playing time as you need. You could get it for Dallas. Maybe Washington will sign you. They stink. They let Montez Sweat and Chase Young go. Maybe they'll sign Derek Barnett. Why not? Go to Washington. Go somewhere that stinks. And then he could play for a losing team. Maybe he could have a few sacks and get himself a big contract. But meanwhile, the Eagles were planning on going back to the Super Bowl. That would have been the 3rd time in Derek Barnett's his career that we did. He'd rather play for a loser than play for a winner. That's how I see it. So goodbye. Goodbye. This is a beautiful thing. I'm really curious, though. Are they going to go out and get Shaq Leonard? That's the question. I don't believe Howie Roseman does these things unless there's a plan. There's got to be a plan. There's got to be. Howie Roseman usually does something to set up something 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 steps ahead. I've got to think he's going to do that today. We'll see. It should be interesting. But I could not be happier that Derek Barnett is finally gone. I don't know why they waited. I guess maybe they thought they could get something for him, but you couldn't. But either way, Derek Barnett is gone. I feel like it's Christmas morning. And you know what? I think there's another shoe yet to drop. I think something else is coming. I don't believe Howie Roseman just did this on a whim. With that said, take care. Talk to you later, of course. Don't be a dingbat. Remember, it's Howie Vision. We're all just living in it. Moved by Howie Roseman. Whoa! Yo, everybody, how you doing? I'm not doing well. I just broke my glasses with the camera. You know, I knocked it over. My glasses broke. My Eagle sunglasses. Stupid ass. Howie Roseman, you owe me glasses. This pick is the stupidest, dumbest pick I've ever seen. It's dumb.